Hi, I'm Mike with Red Mafia Pigs, and I've got my two Tamworth Sows here. We got Cinnamon, and we got Daisy. Daisy's in heat. She's in a standing heat right now, so we're gonna go ahead and do AI and get her bred. This will be the first dose of probably 3. So I've already sprayed some boar spray. She's pretty good to stand right now. Boars will come up and push on these pigs. We'll do this to them and try and lift them up, and that just kind of puts them in the mood. I have my catheter, some lube, and then this is our semen, which came from Shipley Swine Genetics in Ohio, and this is Red Zone. We're gonna breed her to Duroc today. So basically, she will support my weight. I'm just gonna sit on her. We're gonna open this first. Hopefully I don't get bit by Cinnamon, who is trying to munch on me right now. Okay, let's get some lube on there. Stop. So I put some lube on the end of that. Peel this cap off here. We're going to stick this in the end, just like that. When we insert this, we're going to go in an upward motion. We don't want to go down. If you go in a downward motion, you're going to end up in our bladder, and it's not going to do us any good. So we want to go in an upward motion. We insert. Oh, oops. Just like that. Up. Come on. And then I'm just going to say, it's going to probably take about 20 minutes, but I'm going to gradually squeeze this just a little bit, but then I want her to do all the work. Oh gosh. Well, hi, Cinnamon. I'll just rub her with my foot. She's decided to take up residence right here next to me and get some scratches. So right now, I've got this inserted. I'm just slowly, gradually kind of squeezing this a little bit. Gosh, Cinnamon. Note to self, separate pigs before doing artificial insemination. Okay, so we want her to draw it in. Okay, so I'm going to pull back just slightly. Mistakes that have been made, I've made in the past, that I'm sure a lot of other people that are beginning out with this make in the past, is they just try to squeeze it all in there, and then it ends up back flowing out, and you just waste it, and you're not going to get them pregnant that way. This is one of 3 doses, or attempted 3 doses anyways. I try to do them about 12 hours apart. This way we try to reach all of the stages of ovulation. So I'll get up again real early in the morning before I go to work, and I'll come out here and I'll repeat this process, and then I'll attempt it one more time when I get home in the afternoon. And I've had pretty good success with it. Once I figured out what I was doing wrong in the beginning, I was able to make those small corrections, and I've been pretty successful. So 2-3 shots, and we get them pregnant every time. So pigs are fairly easy. You see, she's still standing here pretty well. She just shifted her weight around a little bit. I'm trying to put all my weight on her. I'm pretty light in comparison to a boar, but I've just got kind of one leg on the ground and giving a little bit of weight on her back to simulate that. But you can see, if you come in close and see, this bottle is starting to squeeze in on itself. Okay, so it was pretty puffy bottle before, so she's slowly taking this in, and I'm just gradually, occasionally giving it a little bit of squeeze. This process can take, usually takes about 20 minutes or so to get it all in. Once I get it all in, Then what I'm going to do is there's a little cap on the end of this catheter. I'm just going to plug it off and I'm going to leave the catheter in there for about 20 minutes. A boar naturally has a coagulating agent in the semen that makes a plug. And that helps keep the semen in, and it also helps keep from any other potential boars spreading their DNA to that particular sow. It's when you order semen online, they run the extraction through a filter to get rid of that coagulant stuff, so that you're just getting the semen that they put into a solution to stabilize it. So nothing's going to coagulate here, so we're just going to cap it off to kind of simulate that and keep anything from leaking out. So she's drawing it in pretty good right now. Might get a little bit of leakage, but that's okay. She's moving a little bit forward on me, but that's all right. She's just trying to get good footing. Cinnamon here has decided to bask in the sun. What I don't want to happen, which has happened, is the pig give up and then decide that enough's enough and they start walking away from you while you're on them, or you're not quite finished yet, and that becomes a process, because then you're kind of following them around the pen trying to get the rest of that bottle into her and not have it go to waste. I've had that happen, but it's usually on the last bottle. The first 2 bottles usually go pretty good. But they can come in and out of standing heat. Standing heat usually lasts a couple days. I checked her yesterday, she wasn't in a standing heat. We just got the semen overnighted to us, so it arrived this morning. And I came out to check on her right away when I got home from work, and she was standing. I sprayed a little bit of boar spray. Her ears perked up, and she came right over to me, and I pushed on her back, and she didn't squeal and try to run away. Oh, she's on my foot. So that meant she's ready, and of course you see I'm sitting on her now, so she's doing really good. This is the first time that I have bred her. We just acquired Daisy and Cinnamon just a couple weeks ago, just to add to my herd and to add to the red Mafia pigs. So, but she's doing really good. She's a good pig. As you see, if you want to come in and get a closer shot of that bottle, you can see now that this bottle is pretty well squeezed up. So when I get to this point, it has a hard time drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow some air into this bottle. That way, when I push that back on there, it'll be a little bit, you can see how much is in there now. It's not that much, so we're almost done. We'll just give it some more little gentle squeeze and let her continue drawing that in. As she stands on my foot again, she's actually pretty gentle. She's trying not to stand on my feet. But we're almost to the end of that bottle, and this is about a 80 milliliter bottle. There we go. Good girl, Daisy. I just got a little bit more. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze this in. So you can see the air bubble down here now. So everything's out of the bottle and it's all there. So we'll take that off, hold this up. Let me get this cap on here. Then I'm just gonna leave that catheter in there like that, and I can hop off of her. So I'll leave that in for another 15-20 minutes. And I'll kind of hang out here with her, make sure she doesn't get hung up on something. But that's pretty much it. We'll do this 2 more times, and hopefully we'll know in a couple weeks, in 3 weeks, if she doesn't come into heat again. So thanks for watching.